Take two. Welcome everyone to Natique here in Elk Grove, California, and NatiqueYarns.com, coming to you live in the boutique. Hopefully, it's working better. So you guys let us know. Oh, you do? Hot damn. Thank you. All right. So, oh, Lord have mercy.
Gotta love Facebook because I changed 0 settings.
Who knows? I'm waiting for it to. I can't see any messages right now.
But so far, other people are saying yay sound.
All right. Let's see. Hold on.
If I had $1 for every time the technology threw a fit.
Is that the one? It's live now. Okay. I think we're good. It's a little it's about 10 seconds delayed, but it's going to throw me off. But all right, welcome back to the boutique. We're going to do it really fast because we have to delete everything that we just did. Here is our semi-annual grand prize. This is the Vicarious kit using 2 skeins of fingering weight yarn. You have enough to do, I believe, any of the 3 sizes.
Yes.
Yep, you can do the small, the medium, or the large. The pattern is available on Ravelry, as well as Fuchsia Meadows, which is a convertible. And how do they get entered to win the grand prize?
So for the grand prize, every time you make a purchase from the 16th through the end of January, you're going to get 1 entry. It is cumulative, so if you purchase 5 times, you get 5 entries. If you purchase 10 times, you get 10 entries. And then on a Wednesday, February 1st, we will draw to see who the winner is.
Yep. All right. I love that. Lisa's morning is complete. Good morning,
Yay.
Good morning, everyone. We have no idea. We did nothing different besides stopping and starting again. All right. So here is our daily prize, which is really exciting. Gilda sent us a little bag of yarn. This is a brand new spring yarn that we don't currently have yet. This is Jadefra Vivaldi, and Jadefra Vivaldi is beautiful. Excuse me. It is 100% chained cotton. It is machine wash, dry flat, and it is certified organic. It is a chainette construction, which means it's going to be a lighter fabric to wear, which is perfect for most of us who live where it's warm. 50 grams has 131 yards. The yardage is amazing. Isn't it beautiful? So shout outs to Gilda for being so kind. We were getting a little bit low in our prize box. So thank you, Gilda. Bev, maybe you should go out and come back in, because most people, I believe it's working out. Thank you, Kathy. I did this year. I decided I was going to learn how to do my nails myself. So this is attempt number 5. I'm going to say 5. I did this myself. And every time I look at them, I was like, you just saved like $100. So here's my nails that I did myself. Now, I nicked my cuticles gazillion times because I was using a new file, but not bad considering I'm not a manicurist. So, I'm excited. It's fun. Fun to do. All right, Masonry Cowl. So beautiful. One of our fun summer knits. If you do it out of cotton, you could do it out of wool, and it would be great for this season that we're currently in. What's really nice is for most of our cowl patterns, there's going to be 3 sizes. So you get 3 patterns for the price of 1 for only $4.99. Thank you, Eileen. You guys fill my cup. I mean, my hair is nice. I did my hair yesterday. So you guys are getting, this is fresh hair, like from scratch, but it's the easiest hair. I mean, I wish you all could have curly hair because frankly, it's crazy easy. Like what Susan has to do to her hair, I don't do any of that. I'm lazy hair. You do nothing anymore? You used to blow dry it.
I don't even do that.
Okay, well your hair's pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah, see? We're coming to love our hair.
We're all in the just like brush it and run out the door screaming category.
No, seriously, you're like, get out of here. All right, so this prize is going to be gifted to one lucky winner. Again, brand new yarn. We don't even have it in the boutique yet. So soft. The chainette construction is fantastic. So let's see who's going to be the lucky winner. How you get entered into the daily drawing, it's based on the day before's comments. And I just want to say to people, you can go back as long as it's done before we are doing the drawing. You can do more. I saw Darla was watching them this weekend, and I get notifications. So sometimes she'd comment and I'd comment back on what she commented. But all of those are going to work for today's drawing. So the more you comment, you get 5 entries for every comment over here. You get 1 entry for every reaction, which is easy to do. And it's like, oh yeah, I like that color. Oh, her nail colors are great. Oh my gosh. She had to watch Everly for 11 hours yesterday. Sweet Jesus, it's way too much time. I ended up putting her on quiet time because I was like, no, I need a break. I forgot what it was like to be a stay-at-home mom. Yesterday was a treat. That was the reality check of my 17 years of staying home, where I was like, when is Dad coming home? And I have a super funny story.
Oh, no.
My son would die, but I'm going to tell it anyway. So my kids live next door. 2 of their 3 cars aren't working currently. There's been like, he broke an axle on his truck. Kelsey's tires were bald in the back, like dangerously. So he's driving a car. We're sharing our 2 cars, my car and their car. So he had to go to court. He's a police officer yesterday. And I have a date last night because it was my boyfriend's birthday. So I'm like, TikTok, get your booty home, right? And he's like, yeah, I'm done with court. And I was like, this is taking a long time in my head to court. So you guys know I have a Tesla. So I'm like, hey, what's taking so long? And he's like, traffic's bad. So I look up my car. He's parked on Bruceville. I said, Bub, the car tells me you're parked. He's like, oh, beep. And he was picking up his wife's tire, which he should just say that. But it was like, he's like, yeah. So you want to catch your kids in lies, adult kids, let them borrow your car that tracks exactly where it is. It was hysterical.
That's like when people have everybody on the Life 360 app, and it's like, no, you're not on XYZ Street because the app says you're at so-and-so's house.
I was laughing so hard, and he was so embarrassed when he came in. I was like, He's like, I feel like I'm a teenager right now, you know, because we do that. We share our locations on iPhones. I never see where my kids are. All the time, my kids will be like, what are you doing downtown? I was like, why are you checking up on me?
Why are you looking?
I am perfectly capable of taking care of myself. If I'm not, I will give you a call. But I do like every once in a while to find out, you know. That's how my kids, when they try and surprise each other, they look often enough that they're like, you're at the airport. No, where are you going? So funny. Yes, Kathy Delgado, I knew my son was doing something shady. And even though it was because he needed the tires, but I'm like...
Yeah, it's like the activity wasn't that shady, but...
I have to get ready, TikTok. This girl does not let you take a shower. Ugh, the lives of grandmas. All right, Masonry Cowl, back to that. I'm so excited to see who is going to be the lucky winner of this prize. This is based off of Saturday's fantastic yarn, and I'm excited to show you what we've got today. Darla. Oh, Allison Dawson Brown. Congratulations.
All right, so how you collect prizes from the boutique. If you are local, you stop by anytime Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and say, can I pick up my prize? If you are not local, the next time you place an order at natiqueyarns.com, all you have to do is put in the notes that you have a prize, and we send it all out together in one of our pretty pink packages and get it on its way.
What I want you to do while I'm finishing this up and getting it ready, what are 3 things that are in the clearance that people should put in their cart and buy?
Okunashima, because it is gorgeous self-striping Noro that has the soft fuzzy halo, because it is a blend of silk, wool, angora, and mohair. And you can easily get one of these like half poncho, half cowl Veronica cowls out of 2 balls, which is a perfect, get started on your gifts for this year, because it's never too early and you will save your sanity.
What's the current price on Okunashima?
It is only $17.50 a skein, which is a steal. Okay, my next favorite involves coming around to the other side over here. For those of you who are mid-sock class, you're about to know the joy of knitting socks, but it doesn't have to be for socks, is the twin silk. It is a beautiful self-striping that it has like a little 1 yard section of just undyed color, so you know where to start your second sock and make them match perfectly. And this one is only $14 a skein for that beautiful self-striping that is enough yardage to make a pair of like calf length socks, because it's 440 yards. And then last but not least is the For Real yarn. If you guys never knitted anything with the For Real, you need to, even if it's just a cowl. But I'm thinking there's enough left here for a blanket, and it is the coziest blanket you'll ever use. For Real is exquisitely soft, machine wash and dry, because it is 100% polyester. Super bulky yarn. It is only $6.50 a skein. 1 skein will easily do a cowl. I think we used 7 for our blanket Everly's Wave.
And we have the Grinch Hat.
Yeah, the Grinch Hat only takes 1. Lots of good 1 skein projects, but it is so soft.
And so fast to knit. Marcia said her cats love For Real.
They tend to like the good stuff like that. They like the soft and fuzzy. And because it's machine washable, if they knead and drool all over it and you have to wash it a lot, no big deal.
Oh my gosh. I don't even really watch football anymore. I watched a lot of football in my marriage, but I watched a little bit of the Kansas City game. I don't remember who they were playing. And holy Toledo, that was a nail biter. It's like boom, boom, boom. I don't know if you guys watch football, but that was a great game. I don't even know do we know who's in the Super Bowl, Susan?
Not yet. It's decided this coming weekend.
So what is it so far? Who
are we down to?
Kansas City and Niners are playing. I don't know who's playing who. I'd have to look, and I don't remember the others. Cincinnati. I'd have to look, but go Niners.
Go Niners? Yeah. I don't care.
Run 3 yards, fall down, pile up.
Yeah, I was like, but it was exciting. I mean, yes, when I say we watched a lot. We had season tickets for the Raiders for years, so we went to a lot of games. Now I get to knit and not have to watch all of them. I get to watch what I want, which is exciting. All right, let me try and get some semblance of how I'm going to showcase this. And
Linda said it's down to Eagles versus Niners and Bengals versus Chiefs.
Oh, well, that's nice. All right, here we go. I've got a rainbow. I'm very excited about this. This is one of our top selling Noro yarns. This is Noro Madara. It is a worsted weight deliciousness. The fiber's amazing. Great yardage, 220 yards, under $28. This is one of their worsted tweeds. Here's what I like about it. No mohairs in it. It is wool, silk, and alpaca. 60% wool, 30% silk, 10% alpaca. It is hand washed, lay flat to dry, which means you could actually try your hand at felting on this. This should felt really nicely. If you didn't know, Madara means uneven in Japanese, and Madara's fibers and colors are unevenly mixed to create a unique appearance in touch. This is what I like. I do like Noro single ply, and I like these big parts. Sometimes it's a thinner ply, it's twisted tighter, sometimes looser. It is beautiful to knit with. Here we are, bedtime.
Cobalt blue.
Yeah. Hey, if we have time, maybe tomorrow. Stay tuned for tomorrow. I'll show you guys. We've got some of the something else. I'm going to show you like the advance.
Some of the something else.
Yep. All right. So, Madara, fantastic. It's really nice to have. Worsted weight, quick knit hat. One could easily do a hat. I can show you a couple patterns that Susan's found in the hat lineup. Here we go. Blind Contour Hat by Shauna Cohen. This is a brand new pattern, and it's knit a little bit tight, which is nice if you're somewhere cold.
They did that cast on.
A tubular?
Yeah.
You know, I've been working with Juan on a new pattern. Uh-oh. I made it small.
Hit Control 0.
Control 0. Thank you.
Oh, click in the middle of the screen first because it's not in. Now try it.
Control 0.
Why isn't it working?
It did go up. It went
It
bigger.
did?
Yeah.
It didn't look like it.
It was very quick. So one of the things, if you're living somewhere cold, you tend to knit your hats at a tighter gauge so less wind can come through this one. Blind contour drawings, which are created with a single line without looking at the subject. Oh, intuitive German short rows. Interesting. This is fun. I don't really know what it is. Like every once in a while you throw in some knits, pearls.
Yeah, it's
or maybe
like...
that's your short rows.
Oh.
Interesting. Well, we'll have to try it. I do like hats though. They're fun to do. In fact, I'm designing one right now with the help of, I'm loving it, Pam in England and I are working together, and Juan gave me some great tips.
Oh, this is cute.
This is the Seafield hat. This would be beautiful. This is knit at a tighter gauge so that you can get your pictures to pop. And I love the little slouchiness. Having such a wide brim will definitely do that.
That's super cute.
Mm-hmm. Very fun. Oh, look, it's slouchy. Turn up the brim.
Turn up the brim, not slouchy.
Mm-hmm. Very fun. I love this. Lots of options. So those are two hats that would work great. Okay, color number 24.
Which is a beautiful rose pink with all those different colors speckled in. So you can see 15 was more of like a slightly rosy tinted white. It's like if silver were pink. And then the 24 is really actually a blush pink or rose pink without any neutralness to it.
So many good. Let's see. Eileen said she made number 11 Filbert shawl out of Madagascar. We need to see that. Maybe we could borrow it. Okay, this completes the ombre. And what I like is the speckles are bold, but they're in all three. Here we go. Color number
23.
23. This might be one of the new ones.
Which is like a soft lavender with just the slightest orchid pink leaning, which makes it blend beautifully with the pink. And then with that kind of more like pink neutral, you can see that it ties in really well also. So you could totally get your 3-color projects ready for this one.
I wanted to see, hold on, where the new ones are.
So if you're in love with this ombre, 15, 24, 23. Those are your colors.
23 is new, 24 is new. So beautiful. Here is a really fun sweater from one of our favorite designers, Strict. This is the designer of the Easy sweater that Pam's done a bunch. Here's what I love, this long sleeve, but look at it lends itself to nappy.
That's really cute.
Super cute. That's a great picture. Interesting. Look at, she did it. Her suggestion one was Cascade 220. This is the one that she actually did. It's one of the heathers, which is beautiful, but my goodness, it would be gorgeous out of Madara.
Madara is perfect for that.
Mm-hmm. You get color variation. Oh, so cute. Okay, I don't know the last time I wore a belt. How many of you guys?
Last week.
But did you show it off? Like
no.
that?
No, it was hidden under my shirt.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't need a belt. My pants stay up perfectly fine. I think with as stretchy as the pants are now, it's so much easier. All pants need a little bit of Lycra.
Right.
And then you put them on fresh out of the washer. They're a little tight. And then within an hour, you're like, this is a perfect pair of pants. Here's a Campfire Cozy, which this would really lend itself to do 3 colors. You would do 1 color here, and you would have the 1 row of knit, and then switch to the other one. You always want to switch in stockinette so that your stripes aren't wonky. You don't want to change colors, I mean, unless that's what you're going for, but if you want it to be smoother. So you could change your color right here, that 1 color, 2 colors, and then over here a 3rd color. It uses 1,425 yards, so you would definitely need more than that. That'd basically be 2 of each. How fun is perfect project? I love the campfire stuff. Super cute.
15, 24, and 23.
All right, moving on to the next beautiful color. Color number 19.
Which is like a turquoise aqua blue. A little bit more of a green blue than the camera is showing on my end. But very pretty. I like that they went a little less colorful with the tweed flecks in this one. So it's all about that beautiful, like, deep water blue. And that is color 19.
All right. Color number 18. Yes, I do agree with you. I like the subtlety of the speckles in this lot.
So 18 is more of like an indigo denim blue, which that one's showing up pretty accurate on camera. Blues normally are not this cooperative. I'll take it. You can see some of the flecks are like burgundy, and there's emerald green and kind of a chocolate and charcoal. Like a deep plum, but there's none of like the orange and the yellow and stuff to detract from that gorgeous blue. Perfectly paired.
All right. Boy, it's noisy up there today.
Yeah, it's doing the little tick, tick, tick as the ducts heat up.
Yep. Here is a really pretty sweater called Billy Pullover. If you are a fan of all over cables, I have a story about this. My mother made one of these. Now the problem is, not necessarily a problem, it took her a while to knit it, and I'd gone through puberty in the midst of it. So she made this whole sweater and it never fit.
Because she made it for a different shaped you.
Yes.
That is the unfortunate thing if you put your projects down for too long.
Yeah.
The recipient may no longer be the same size.
I think my sister got it instead. This is, I mean, definitely a timeless piece. I love the folded over collar. I think that's very pretty. Wide sleeves. It's very contemporary.
It's really pretty.
We have single malt if you're looking to knit your favorite man a sweater or favorite person. Definitely unisex pattern. Top down, in the round. Oh, look. There we go. Here's single malt on a girl.
Little like double moss stitch looking texture going on.
It's kind of like one we saw, I think, Friday or Saturday.
Yeah.
The sleeve, was it the sleeves that were this? There was something.
I think so.
Very pretty. Finished size 32 up to 63. Another sweater. Oh, this would be pretty. This is Drama by Jennifer Steingass. I really like the look of these. You can see there's a little halo in her color work.
She has lovely patterns too.
She does. They're just really well written too. I just like that it's not fingering, because a lot of times her stuff is fingering weight.
She does like the skinny stuff.
Size 33 up to 54. All right, we're moving on to a beautiful color. This is brand new. That is stunning.
Color 21 is this beautiful olive green with, they kept the colors, like the speckles toned down. Like instead of the bright orange, it's more of a rust. Instead of the lime green, it's more of an emerald. So that way you're getting not crazy tweed. It's subtle tweed.
This is the name is Chato. I'm sure that's not how you would say it, but
I don't remember how to pronounce CHs, but I know it's different.
Maybe it's Ka.
It might be. And go back and rewatch some animes to figure that out.
Another brand new color, number 20. This is Bonsai.
Which is
I
like...
mean, that would look gorgeous in the Jennifer Steingass one.
This is like a fir tree green. It's not a spruce green, because it's got that kind of silvery toned down color.
If you're looking for a two skein beautifulness, look at this. Over the sky, over the sea to sky, this beautiful boomerang wrap. I love how in this picture she's got the picots at the top.
Yeah, I like that it's not a traditional, along the bottom edges picot. Because then you get to see your picots.
Wear it around your neck, over your shoulders. How fun. Normally the picots are at the bottom. That's just a really nice touch.
I like the way it seems like
at the bottom, but she's wearing it up, what we would say is upside down.
It looks like it's got a slightly different construction for a triangular shawl too. I like it.
Less increasing here.
Yeah.
More increases on this side. This is probably increase every other row. This is increase every row. Really pretty. Really asymmetric lines, shifting patterns, really pretty. They also have a DK version right here. Cosette. Beautiful. Would be great with that one.
Blue heron.
All right. Color number 8.
If you like a bright green, this is color number 8. It's a very pretty warm tone spring green. So you can see they put lots more of like the brighter green tweeds in there to give it that depth of color. That's a cheerful green.
If you're looking for a great, you know, crochet pullover, look
Wow.
at this one, up and down pullover. I love the V-neck. I like that it has a fold over front. I like that detail. Pretty. It's a nice fitting sweater too. And extra small up to a 5XL.
And the stitch they did makes it not, like, it doesn't look bulky. Like,
Not at all. It looks flat almost.
Yeah. I really like that.
Color number 9.
Which is kind of a canary gold. And then you've got the flecks of brighter orange, chocolate, navy, emerald green, charcoal, kind of a caramel. So a little bit brighter tweeds to go with the brighter color.
Here's a fun one. This is, let me do it closer, see if I can pull it up. Frozen Tulips is this beautiful sweater. I love all the cabling right there. And a little bit wider neck, which I'm a fan of, without your bras showing. This is a top-down sweater.
That's cute. I like those, like, back and forth cables.
And now we're going to hit the neutrals.
Subtle colors incoming. What are you doing?
OCD. I was like, nope.
I thought I was the only one who had that problem with the yarn being in rainbow order.
And then the tags were in the way.
We can't help ourselves, you guys. They have to be in the correct order and all nice and neat.
I love a neutral brown sweater, color number 10.
This is like a milk chocolate, and you can see they went again a little deeper with the tweeds, so more rust and navy and emerald, so that it goes with it being a more neutral color. Even the rainbow of tweed is subtle, but enough to give it some really cool depth to the colors.
And then we have SemiSweet Chocolate coming. Color number 22, which is brand new.
And this one, they went nice and subtle on the flex. There's not as many colors, and they are much more blended into the main color. So there's like a dark plum, some espresso, a deep like burgundy rust, a little charcoal, nothing too crazy in that one.
And probably my most favorite in the new ones, I love this. This is the most beautiful shades of gray with just beautiful little nuanced colors in that color number 17.
Which is kind of a cool gray. It has just the slightest blue leaning. And then your speckles are like a cranberry and navy blue, a little bit of that forest green, some rust.
Uchi Gatara. I wish I knew what they meant.
That would require Googling.
Yes. Man.
All right. He's in luck. UPS got most of the stuff today.
Oh, wait. I have a few for you. Oh, yes. Just one or two.
But so, kind of a quick recap for you guys, too. This is a worsted weight yarn. It is 60% wool, 30 silk, 10 alpaca, which means it's nice and soft. And it is about 220 yards per skein. This is Noro Madara. So there is your palette of neutrals.
I like your glasses.
You are wearing eye-catching glasses.
That's an observant man. Kudos to him. Oh my God, so funny. All right, so there's a few more. You guys can find it on our private Facebook group called Natique Collective. We also have a YouTube channel where where more and more people are signing up for our YouTube. There's going to start to be more content. Right now we're putting our videos on there also. So it's kind of exciting to see, but look at this beauty. I've been watching one of the Viking shows. There are some nice looking actors on that show. But doesn't that remind you of it?
That is very
so pretty.
Norse-ish.
I mean, this is a lot of work. You'd already need to be married if you were to make this for someone.
Yeah, that's not a boyfriend sweater. No. That's a you're stuck with me forever sweater.
And I get the sweater if we break up. All right, let's talk about the classes we have up and coming in the next few weeks at the boutique. Let's see. On Friday, we have the Bias Lace and Stripe Scarf. That is just a quick 1-hour class using 2 skeins of worsted weight, about 200 yards each. Here's the thing. Use some new year, new skills. Use some of the yarn in your stash and create something out of 2 complementary colors. It would be amazing, fun class. On Friday, February 3rd, we have the pop-up class, which is a $5 pop-up class. We try and do that once a month to teach you a new skill. This is the Seafield Cowl. We knit it out of a spring yarn, the Katya retape, knit on a size 9 needle. Really, really fun. On Tuesday, February 7th, from 11 to 1, we have the sheared scarf. And then I'm really excited about the next class. This is a 1 skein version of the very popular Clapetee pattern that was, I believe, 2005 is when it first came out. This is a 1 skein version using the Blue Heron rayon metallic that has sold like gangbusters in the store. The sample that I did, it is out of flax. And that is one that I made sure that we ordered such a great neutral color that would go with everything. We are also offering the Art Yarns Marled Cowl class on February 14th from 11 to 1. And then we have a 3-session of the Art Yarns Marled Sweater, which is the one that I need to finish up. That is Saturday, February 18th, March 11th, and March 18th. Here's what I love about it. It is fast to knit because it's knit out of worsted weight. So easily all the color work I did, I don't know, less than a week. And that's now I need to finish the rest of the body. It's been there like a month. Probably.
And we gave you guys a couple weeks between sessions, so no pressure for getting homework done between classes.
Exactly. So I am wearing one of my favorite cowls to knit. This is the Olivia Cowell. It is knit on a bias with a rolled border, which makes it really nice and finished. It would be perfect out of 2 skeins of Madara. Really soft. It's knits and pearls. It's I believe it's an 8-stitch repeat, and you use markers in between, but it's a really good project to do because you're increasing on one side, decreasing on the other, and you learn about keeping your work in pattern, which I think is fantastic. We may have an on-demand class for this.
I feel like we do. In the
recesses of my mind, I feel like we have a on-demand class for it if you need a little extra help. All right, we are going to show you what Anna is wearing.
Which I am wearing the Fireworks sweater by, oops, I got it all tucked in.
Yeah.
I'm wearing the Fireworks sweater, which is originally a pullover, but I steeked it into a cardigan.
Mm-hmm.
Some beaded silk and sequins in the little starburst part, because why not? So you can see if I fold it out. This is actually a mildly slippery yarn because it's an alpaca cashmere scrumptiousness. And look, it's not falling apart. It's staying nice and neat.
Nice and neat. This is one of my UFOs that's in the split section. Yeah, for sure.
That's where they all get stuck.
Turn around, show everyone the back. This was our tweak that on the Fireworks row we use beaded silk and sequins. You could use a contrast color, but it is beautiful to wear. Mine has yellow and pink, I believe.
Yes.
All right. Susan is decked out in, oh, there's sparkle in, oh no, it's your shirt.
It's the shirt.
Yeah, this is Spectrum by Shibui Knits. Two-stranded with parts of it single strand.
Some mohair, some not mohair.
Fingering and mohair. Or Cashmere Dream.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Because cashmere.
I know, right?
Who doesn't want that?
Right?
Ooh, that would be beautiful with cashmere, art yarns, cashmere.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes.
All right, my lovelies, I am off. I will be back at 3 o'clock for Knit, Sip, and Hope with Boss Lady. If you have not joined us, it is 1 hour of talking, knitting, crocheting. Sometimes Juan pops in. We get to pick his brain with what's going on in his knits for the stars and movies and what exciting stuff he has on his plate. It's super fun to do. But as always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me personally at hello@Knittique Yarns. Our boutique is open here in Elk Grove, suburb of Sacramento, Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 5. And as always, website 24 hours a day. We ship within 24 hours on the days that we are open. So have an amazing day, everyone, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.